Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbawa, konnichiwa, konbawa. Oh, there it goes. Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbawa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, anyang haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, makurimaka, jindobra, ki oro, samakpaki, what it do? It's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning and streaming. I promise you it's not an ADHD thing why I'm looking around. Again, for the boringest time. It's weird how all the meters and OBS, I can't organize them the way I'd like to organize them. And so I got like peek around. I was like, is that working? Okay, is that on? Is the microphone muted? Is the voice changer on? Because sometimes that button gets popped and touched. The auto tune sometimes gets touched. The slider sometimes slide around. So even if I'm like, okay, everything looks good, bless you, you need a hanky. I might. As soon as I get in, first thing I look at, I'm like, all right, well, what didn't I check? Thank you, Ray. What didn't I check? That becomes the name of the game. And then I guess gotta start looking around. But hey, hi, how's it going? How are you today? Good morning, Ray. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the lurk. Hopefully your out and about goes well. Hope everyone else is doing well. We'll be getting into more MiSide today. Played Repo last night with Dear Jinnerbaum, Handsome Jack Zild. Jack's good at that game. Jack was real clutch. Jack was out here. Whether I recognize he seems to be first to admit like, hey, it's kind of flukiness, but he killed the Huntsman, right? And that was an incredible fortuitous piece of luck that helped a lot. And Jin was very clutch as well. We almost could have been something that game. We had a run going on, but we also had microphone problems that made it a little bit difficult. We couldn't hear Jin. Jin couldn't hear us. Us being me and Jack. I don't like that. The game's not as fun if I can't hear Jinnerbaum. There's something about the Yorkshire accent coming out of the robot head. It's just aces. It's just the best. So it misses a little something. But I think that's certainly the best we've ever done as far as Repo goes. The amount of money we had, the amount of upgrades we had. We really gave it hell that night. So that was fun. But yeah, like I said, we'll get into MiSide today. But I did have a note for myself that I keep forgetting. I did want to cover something. So, without further ado, or unless you guys want a little bit more ado, I can always provide additional ado. I have ado on tap. It's if I am skipping the ado, it's not for want of the ado. It's just I figure we've had sufficient ado. Without further ado, it's time for your video game haiku review. All right, we're gonna relax. We're gonna calm down. So enjoy the waves of Matsushima Bay. Right. This is a place of calm. We're gonna center ourselves. We're gonna relax. The video game haiku is our chance to reflect upon our time with a video game. We spent some time together, and maybe we don't go play that video game again. Maybe we do. This video game I'll be going back to. But the point is, wanted to sort of put an exclamation point, a punctuation mark, a question mark, a period, or something at the end of our time with the video game. Say, hey, what did I actually truly think of the video game? Kind of condense our experience into one item. I think numbers are boring and have been done. I don't want to do stars. I don't want to do percents. I don't want to do letters. We're going to communicate our thoughts in the form of a haiku. So the haiku for today. The game for today. Well, I guess both. The game of the haiku of the game today is Tokyo Extreme Racer. Early access build release of a remake of a 20-some-year-old game originally on a bunch of different consoles, but I played on the Dreamcast, and I was obsessed with the game, and I loved it so much on the Dreamcast. Very simply put, you drive around a tuned-up Japanese street car, and you race other dudes on a track, and as you pull away from them, or as you kind of bump into stuff, you have a little bar at the top, and that bar goes down. You have all of the Shutoko, the Japanese, the Tokyo little freeway interchange to race by. You can jump on more or less any point you'd like to. There are a variety of cars to race. You could just race standard cars, but there's also named teams. There are leaders. There's wanderers. There's certain people you can race only if you hit certain criteria, right? You have to race them in this car. You have to race them in that car. You have to beat X number of people. And the challenge actually does get to be pretty significant. The the computer will get there and it'll drive aggressively. You know, it'll bump into you. It'll cut you off. It'll really put forth quite an effort for you to try and beat it. I have so much fun, and it's such a nice thing of you pull up behind someone, you flash your headlights, you challenge to a race, you race. Maybe the race is over in a minute and a half, you go race another dude, you go race another dude. You just keep going, stringing together. It has like almost like a mobile game like loop of enjoyability. Tons of cars to unlock. More cars are coming. They're still working on the Honda cars, the licensing. But as you progress through the game, you can go through and unlock more cars. You go out, you race dudes, you win money, you get the money, you buy cars, you tune the car, you buy parts, right? You customize the car to not only look the way you want to look, but perform the way you want to perform. And I, as not a car guy, still had a ton of fun going through. Messing with the transmission settings, right? To your gear ratios. Make the car a little bit faster at the cost of some top speed. Make it a little bit, have a higher top speed at the cost of acceleration. It depends on what part of the road you're on, right? Some places are a little ziggy-zaggy, like the Ginza area with the Ginza divider. You want to be able to kind of zigzag it out. Others, like the Wangan, it's just a giant straightaway, and you want to head all the way through. You have decals, you paint, you can customize, you can build layers on top of layers on top of layers. Put on your favorite type of tires, spoilers, whatever you want. You take the car out, and then you just start racing people. Go race a truck, race a taxi cab, right? Race whatever you want to race. Right? Race like like a little K car with a turbo engine in it. There's pretty much anything you can do. Pull into a parking area. Inside a parking area, you get little story missions. You can kind of progress. You can challenge people who are at the parking area. Sometimes they're battles where you got to beat multiple cars in a row without coming back and changing tires. You have to change tires. You have nitrous that you have to refill. Or your little SP meter doesn't go down over time. You can't reset it. It's just a phenomenal, so much fun game. It feels like the game that I remember on the Dreamcast, even though it's in a modern engine. More content is coming out. More content was just released for it. They added in a clutch button, which I haven't really looked into too much, and I think they added in sparks when you hit, like, the wall of wall of the wall, like the concrete barrier. I could go on and on and on about the game. It's just so much fun. Again, as someone who I don't even like cars, let alone love cars, or like I'm enamored with cars, or just where I would really be able to sit there and tell you the difference between, well, what's the real difference between the RX-7 and the RX-8? It's so much fun, and just going it through that and playing with the numbers and seeing like the scientific method at play in the form of video game, and then just go through and customize your car. Like with my RX-8, I got a sick bumblebee design on it. At least I like it, because I'm a Japanese nerd, and hachi, meaning B is also 8, right? So I'm nerdy like that. I'll get an RX-7. Towards the tail end, I got like scared of using like your upgrade points. I'm hoarding them, waiting for more content to come out, because maybe there's something I'm going to be desperate to get. But so much fun. Some of the bosses are just incredibly frustrating, but a really good challenge. And a lot of the times what you wind up finding yourself doing is some of those higher end bosses you wind up winning because the enemy makes a mistake, and you know what? That's fun. Impatient Princess. She drives way too fast, and she'll wreck a lot. If you give it a chance, you stay with her, she'll wreck. Same thing with Melancholic Angel, like the hardest car in the game. I've beaten it with just a little shitbox K car, right? Because she fucked up. She got way too aggressive, hit a barrier. I drove past her. It's fun. It's actually really cool. It's super enjoyable, and they've done like a phenomenal job of it. It's relatively reasonably priced. Let's do it. Tokyo Extreme Racer. Arcade racing fun with no fucking DLC. Make more games like this. 5 exclamation points. No DLC, no microtransactions, no signing up for a Genki account and putting in your username and password. None of it. You buy a game and you start playing the game. Fantastic. Love it. Can't wait for more content to come back. I will be playing more of this. But that there is your video game review haiku. I hope you enjoyed it. I love that game. That game's so fucking good. I can't wait to play more of it. But the main point of today, I realized I just rambled about that game endlessly. I could keep going. We won't though. You know how I feel. That game deserves the dick. The video game bone. Back into MiSide. When we last left off MiSide, this is the third time playing it. The second time I had played it, we got into more of the, hey, here are the skinless evil Mitas who want to bite you on the arm because they are not fully formed yet and confused about what it means to exist. And then we had battled with, we had run into Mila, who doesn't want to be like the Mitas, and she wants to, oh, we have to do this part. No, is this where my save went back to? Fuck. Really? This is where the safe spot is? Motherfucker. Alright. Well, I don't have to explain. Well, Mila's dead. So, there you go. And we can skip past that part. I didn't realize this is where it was going to save from. Left. Right. Left. Left. Door. Door. All the quick time events. Right. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. Good morning, Romandi Python. Alright, so like, yeah, when we last left off, that had happened, and you have giant, Attack on Titan, Kyojin, Mita falling into the background. And I will go up through here, which is going to lead us to the next part, which is going to be a bit of a boss battle, and the Cathedral of, I don't know what this is, Hogwarts Planetarium. Alright. And so, yep. I didn't think it was... We had got past this part, but apparently we didn't hit a save spot. Let's see if we can... Critical path through this. She's going to ask us, do we want the... What do we like more, the left or the right one? We'll have some coffee in the meantime. And then we have to run around this little area a couple times. She'll be like... You know, we'll have to be like avoiding her gaze. We'll have to like dodge grenades. We have to go when the music's playing, but you can just watch her hand. You can see when she's gonna stop the music. We stop walking. Hopefully we can just get through this pretty quickly and get back to... That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Alright, hajimashou. Yeah. Yeah. You can see when her hand moves, we'll just stop. And now we're going to do the same thing again, but she can't see us. We'll move a little increment at a time. There's no point in trying to rush all of it. You can start moving when like her animation begins to cover her eyes, it seemed like. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Stop here, right? And then when she starts to cover, we can start running. There you go. Stop here. There's no point in trying to get the second one. I tried it multiple times. There's not enough time. But we'll use that to get our little extra second here to make sure we're nice and centered. Start bending our elbows. Go ahead and zip over here. Alright. And now we're going to do the next phase where she's going to throw grenades at us no matter what we do. And I think we just have to run. Yep. I don't remember there being a hiding. I just remember us running. So just zip that dun 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 dun. And that breaks, so nothing we can do. Alright, so now we're more or less back to where we were before. I think this is where we left off, is down here. The little spinny thing I thought was a safe spot. Right? Same thing happened. But apparently we're not done with that. Great. Alright, so this is the way to go. We want to follow the evil face. Or not. Okay, so this is all new to me. So it didn't take that long. A couple minutes in. And let's go try to find our way. Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs, right? Always important. Die hard. All right, and we're back. We're at version 0.5. Not all of the textures are completed. Old version saved. All right, so we had to come here. So yeah, you can kind of see we got like some UVW textures on here, right? The checker pattern, so you can make sure you're doing your UVW wrapping correctly. Helps you find out if there's any creases or anything like that, and then you can go through with the real texture. The hands on the clock are fucked up now, fucked up now, fucked up. So all the textures are kind of weird. Dun 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 dun. I love you. Dun 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 dun. All right. So Mila 0.5 is just crawling around like an animal. Hi. Konnichiwa. No problems. Oh, fucked up Mita. So Twin Tails Mita, of course, if you haven't been watching, that's the evil Mita. I guess this is Broken Mita. Hi, Broken Mita. How are you? Is there a crouch key? No. There is no crouch key. Don't use your teeth. It's not... No, it's not... It doesn't... No. Toothy is no fun. Thank you, though. Alright. Nothing unusual in this room. What do you think? Okay. Yep. Hi! Hello there! How are you, little one? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go over here now. Oh, good. I want my teddy. Noted. Let's asobu. I lost him. I'll find you your teddy then. Okay, cool. Alright. If I was a teddy, where would I be? Somewhere in here, surely. Gentlemen? Teddy over here. Teddy on the floor. Teddy's here. I got you your teddy. Found your teddy. I found the teddy. Who wants a teddy? Who wants the teddy? Are you the same one that's in here? Yeah, you are? Okay, cool. You just get a little weird sometimes? Your blood sugar is low? Here's your teddy. Hey, what? Hey, it's for horses. What are you looking at? Mamita. My bestest friend. Mamita. Only friend. Why is Mita evil? Oh, that's nice. You guys seem close. You're unique. The only ones. Mita and my Mita. 0.8 an 8 Unicode character. You're a cuddly bear. And you're lost. Just like my cuddly bear. It's you. Hey. Hey. Let's play. I'll show you how. Right? Figure. Okay, cool. Alright, how do you play? Oh, run! Well, I mean, I would have assumed run. Your messages are registering. Good morning, Cat123213. Good morning, good morning. How are you today? If they weren't before, I apologize. So again, we are once again playing Phasmophobia. We're going to be looping around. I mean, is this just going to be endless? Ah, shit! Alright, well, noted. Alright, so the solution isn't just to run into this room. Run into this room. Closet? There's got to be somewhere I can go. By the way, how heavy is her foot? Listen to this shit. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thunder in, break in the concrete. Mita, what you doing? Alright, so I guess we'll run through here. Ha! And then ha! Nope. Hey, there you go. And some description? Shit, 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 shit! Walk me through that one, then. Oh. That's just an achievement. But that's not the way out. Is it good like the ring? Yeah, I feel like she has cement in her shoes. All of her organs live in her thighs and below. Alright, well, like... So I opened the door, but it doesn't look like we can go through there, right? We agree? We agree that there's nothing I can do here. That's just me running into that. And so if we go into here... Right, she's just gonna spawn there. Type of test minutes of messages. Weird. I don't know why that is. I don't have anything sophisticated going on as far as, you know. Ha! We did it. Juke her when she spawns to go through the door. You're right. Good call. I don't have anything overly specific or sophisticated on my chat bots or nothing like that, so. It might be. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll check to make sure that you weren't getting... yeah. So usually what I'll see is, like, in the mod queue, it'll have, like, if someone is suspected of band evasion. There's nothing. I mean, the first message... first thing I think is Cat contributed 680 to the total to watch another movie challenge with playing. Thank you for doing that. And then, yeah, so I don't know. It might be. But how about this? If it was something, it was Twitch. It wasn't anything on... I got configured. Welcome aboard, though. Hi! Hello! How are you today? Is this the core? The core? It is the core. As tried to... I don't like the way you said that. Sheesh. I'll wait till she's done. Okay, so first and foremost, you shouldn't engage people in that way. You shouldn't say, like, as I told you before. It comes off really shitty. Just so you know, like, it somehow implies that I'm not getting it. Right? You know, she certainly is, give this little wry smile. You know, like, you could be like, you know, you should approach it differently, not like, as I already told you, as I just explained to you, you just weren't getting it, dumbass. Now I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying, because I was just so offended. So you might have said something important, Mita, and I don't know what it was. So there you go. Find an option to restart a character. Got it. Got it. Oh, hi. Sure is. Cool. Well then. Robot Mita. It's something. I mean, it's different than the other Mitas because it at least has hair. And its eyes are not quite as... well, red. Alright, so there's a computer over here that we can interact with, right? That looks like something we could do. Demosaurus. Over here. Main computer. Oh, we can click on this. Let's do this. We're going to hack. Start the application. Confirm login. Got it. That was over here. Can I... What? Can I get a... No, I saw it now. I now know what... I now... Yeah, okay. Let me walk away. It was over here. That's this pattern here. So, what do we got? One down, one up, and all the way to the top left. Down, up, all the way top. If it's like a human body, like, look at it, it's a body. It's the base of the neck, the left elbow, the right foot. Base of the neck, left elbow, right foot. Base of the neck, left elbow, right foot. Base of the neck, yeah. Base of the neck, base of the neck, left elbow, right foot. There's your login. Virtual Device Manager, Advanced System Administration, System Restore, Advanced Functions, Minor Functions. Binary Code Editor, Special Access, that's probably not it. Unix, back. Virtual Device Manager, we'll start at the top. Server Unit Accounting, Main Processor Monitor, Graphics Processing Monitor, select version. That's not right. Oh, you're actually gonna... You're just gonna tell me when I get to the right one. Alright. Restart device. Nope. Update character. I think I found it. Amazing. That's great. But I need to specify a version. 1. We could update whoever we want, though. That's the thing. We could update this one. She's 1.5, isn't she? Okay, and what index? 1.5. I can't enter it in. They're not going to let me enter it in. They're going to make me research to figure out what it is. It's 1.5, I think, is who she is. Mila was what, 1.1? Which one was Mila? Because Mila is a safe one to bring back as well. I need the index. Let me guess. You don't know. That makes sense, though. Yeah, every Mita has an index. Well, you should have thought of it, perhaps. Oh, so I exit the core? Alright, is there any way to find it? It's like looking for a needle in a needle sack. What are you doing? Some bugs erode with information. Sheesh. We haven't gotten that far into the game. I'm guessing they do, though. This is... You didn't miss much. Like, you would have missed, like, 5 seconds of us playing the game versus last time. So they haven't communicated anything about indices yet, the index. But I'm guessing that, like, we could go through and replace, like, crazy Mita with another Mita. But we'd have to figure out what their index is. Better try and find Mita. Yeah, hey, so appreciate you getting by. But yeah, if you stayed to the end yesterday, you're in a great spot. I mean, there really wasn't. I had to do the dodge her, do the, what, I don't know what you want to call it, like what musical chairs type thing with the music. Stop when the music stops playing, and then don't let her see you move. All right, so like that ongaku or whatever it is, and then run away, run through the hall with the chainsaw. So this is basically everything from this point is new to everyone. We're at 1.9. That's a newer version, right? Ah, good, perfect. You did first 10 minutes or so. You missed video game review haiku. So if you like video games, you can always watch the VOD and see me my review of Tokyo Extreme Racer. I mostly rambled about the game. 1.9. We haven't had a version 1.9 yet. So this is all new. This is our phone. Find. Okay. This is very meta. All right. Sure. Let's get all meta. A game within a game within a game. See, go in here, pick up a phone. Game in a game in a game. Like Russian nesting dolls here with game. There I am. All right, cool. Ah! What? I shouldn't have done that. Ah! My skin? I'll do my best. Oh yeah, she's taking this very personal. What's wrong with you? She's broken. Like it's bad softer. Yeah, see, like she's taking this all very personal. She's bad software, and she's pissed off about being bad software. The perfect girl should be a perfect mix of good and evil. I don't think you have a single good cell in you. Yeah. Why would you say that to the crazy girl? This dude has not... He's not dated women with borderline personality. You don't say that to her. You just break up and create 1 gigabyte memory buffers until she crashes. Yeah. Like that time I screwed up a ESP32 by using pointers wrong and like writing to like reserved memory. It's not gonna happen. I'm getting out of here. This conversation isn't over. Honey, come in. Oh, who's next? What's skinless? Look at her. Do you think she's beautiful? Very! Let's be nice! You don't tell the crazy girls they're ugly. If they just go with it. Great. Cool. It was in that. Yep. And that's over here. There you go. Boy, deranged anime girls have come a long way in society, right? Like they're just like, it's a common enough trope for us now. Like, what if it's just a pretty girl who is out of her fucking mind? Stand up! When I move, you move. Just like that. Paperweight, good morning, buddy. When I move, you move. Go about your day. When I move, you move. Just like that. There's our Johnny Cash / Elvis, you know, Ols Tattoo. What is it? Ols Tattoo. Oendan? Ols. What is the full name of it? Ols Tatsue Uandan? It's Elite Beat Agents. Alright, go about our day. Apparently we have to put our clothes on. Sure. Alright, now we're good. Now we're going to have a sip of our nude noodles. Great. The prettier, the crazier. I mean, in fairness to pretty crazy girls, it's probably hard to be like inordinately attractive. It probably does. Like, it's like having, I don't know, it's like having someone come by and shorten all your rulers, right? You don't know, right? You don't know that a foot's not a foot anymore because everyone, you know, they've changed everything. They're probably calibrated weird. I try to be nice. Pick up the ramen. All right. Scriptor. Just, so are we the one who's developed? It was what I'm learning. We're developing Mida. This is a weird. This is a weird feel. I don't know why this is a weird feeling, but it feels weird. File dropper 1, 2, 3. So these are color coded, so I can make some guesses. Like, what if we put that one there, and we put these ones here, and we put this one here, and I put that one there, and we put this one here, and we put this one here, and I put this one here, and I put that one there, and then you put these two here, and then does that feel good? Is that right? Did I do good? Did I do good? Vim. The last time I fired open anything, it was Nano. I do know people like Vim. I can never remember how to save out of Vim. I can't remember the Control X. I just was firing up Nano yesterday or day before. I was trying to configure, was it the MSQT server? What is it? The one where you get the GPS coordinates? I was trying to get that set up on like a Raspberry Pi. I'll have to circle back to it. I can't be bothered. But there's like a certificate issue between the app and the server. Like, I don't know. And installing certificates on the Android apparently has to be like fucking possible. The shortcut keys are hard. Okay. Cringer, Protidor, Instatiate Fields. This is just all noise. So we're going to adjust our X's and our Y's. And our Z's. Okay. Sit here and tweak shit. We did it. Now this girl is going to be beautiful and not crazy. We did it. Yeah, the Buyer Robot Handbook. I remember that from when we first started in. All right. Your mom person. All right. Now what? Put our clothes back on, our pajamas back on, and go to bed. Or leave the room. Why do we keep leaving the room with like... Now to go to bed. Zed, I did it for you, buddy. I did it specifically for you. I thought about it. I'm Mr. International here, right? If a truck comes by, I'll refer to it as a lorry. I promise you that. Go about your day. All right. Eat our noodles. I don't like the message this game is sending me. Now sit down and work at your computer, Blaine. Oh. So first off, you just have to put the computer to sleep. Turning it on is stressful. All right. Okay, same thing. Oh, this... We're just, like, getting into, like, the futility... of these mindless tasks. Until, I guess until I stop. Is it maybe I have to stop, like, participating or something? Or are they really gonna make me do this over and over and over again? Until I learn my lesson. I go, no more. No more video game. I'm not gonna jump through your hoops. It's an ontological ontological? I think it's an ontological. I think. It's an ontological argument. Just until the other ones are white. Day 3! Like, part of me feels like this is... I should not be participating. Right? I feel like I should not be participating. But I don't know any alternative. I'm trapped in a box. An emotional box. Just like the other ones are white. What other... I thought you meant mitas. What other ones? The... If you're seeing something I don't, I'm happy to hear more. Turn on the computer. Pick up the ramen. I don't know why this feels weird. It just does. The keyboard, just random directions. Brain. I'm to the point where I'm not even paying attention to what he's typing. Memory love, brain lead, memory public brain. Brain.object. So these are getting fewer and fewer. So maybe we are making progress. I'm just going to go with it. Right? Because we don't have any yellow at the moment. When I move, you move. Okay, so like that, and then now, there. All right. So I guess as long as those files get fewer, I'm assuming I'm making progress. And I'm not falling for like an elaborate video game hoax. Day 4. I don't know how I feel about the fork with the ramen. Okay, yeah, see, we're making some sort of progress. We're just gonna go with it. Alright, yeah, there's... I think the real Monty Python's right. Those are starting off as white. So... I have not fallen into a video game trap. We're just going through the motions, but we're making progress. All right. Pick it up. Here we go. Yep, see? Progressive. We're getting through it quicker. Put on our pajamas. I guess this is us going like and taking a bath in the morning and brushing our teeth at night, or vice versa. 006. 007. Okay. So we accomplished what the game wanted us to accomplish. 9 hours, 9 minutes, no, whatever that game was. 9 hours, 9 minutes, 9 seconds, 9 whatever. All right. And now Mita gains sentience. Pick up that ramen. Again, I don't know how I feel about ramen. I know for a fact I don't like the fork. If we're like, oh God, she don't like the fork either. Running unknown programs. You got it. Don't have to tell me twice. I do that every day. Again, if we're going to do this whole conceit of I'm going to be an anime-ass boy and an anime-ass girl and an anime-ass anime game, then that should be chopsticks. I think we could all agree. Run an unknown program. I mean, you say that, but then you don't really give me anything to... Oh, we have to... Oh, yeah, you got to pull the chair back up. There's no way to use a computer unless there's... I'm with you. Hello! Hello, .exe. Alright, what's in our backpack? We really need to go to the store and get some equipment. Might as well throw out some trash while we're at it. No? Sure. Turn on the fan and let some air in here. Time to get air conditioning. I won't be needing you anymore. You realize that, fan? World outside is green and vibrant. Perhaps let's take a walk next weekend. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. I think I slept the dream. I can't remember. Did I have a dream? Okay. How do we break out of the routine, or can we? Can we break out of our rut here? We might not be able to. Oh, there we go. Something's different. We meet again. How do you feel about these dreadfully tedious days within these four walls? Those endless days. Don't you get bored? You like life? You ever leave the house? Don't even think about lying. I know you're sick of your life. You're like a bird in a cage or a hamster on a wheel. You wanted someone to come to your rescue. You wanted to escape, didn't you? I didn't want to be shackled in a digital prison. That's true. Your world is absurd. What's worse, it's getting even lower. Drowning in escapism. Either way, there's nothing left. There will be nothing left of it soon anyways. Nor will there be any of you. To meet the suffer, they don't want to be alone. You've had a never-ending reign of terror. I can't wrap my... You're all wrong. They're merely imitating my willfulness. The only thing they have that is their own is their hair. Don't make me see you as another slave of reality. Just be mine, truly mine. Ah! 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 F12 for screenshot, right? Ah! There you go. Ah! I was hoping you'd take a screenshot in the game. I mean... Okay, cool. Oh, so it is the ring girl. Oh, God! Pause. Oh, robot. Oh, reboot. Stand up! Stand up. Leave the basement. Sure, will do. Will do. Leaving the basement now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. I got bored. My ADHD. Executive function. I think I found something. I think it's an index. We'll have to see if it works. Let's get out of here. Hi! Hi! I think she's busy with a new player. Hi! Yep. Hi! Alright, and open the gate. And then open, and then open, and then open, and we open, and then open, and then we open, and we can go, and we open. Hey, we can go now! Bitch, where'd you go? I guess she went up the stairs. I didn't see, because it wouldn't let me out. So I assume upstairs. Ha! Yeah, sure. Let's go see who is it? How can I help you? Oh. Spoiler alert. How come? I mean, she was kind of cocky, in fairness. Take a look around. All right. Well, let me see. Is anything different here? I'm looking around. Well, I seem fine. Does the soap still work? The soap does not work. All right. Hi. You're alive. She's got reset. No, she got rebooted. What am I supposed to do now? I won't be able to escape. What do you mean, escape? Wait, chotto matte yo. That's the ring. Take the ring. What version are we on? And what's that? It's the index. It's the index 5677096. 5677096. 5677098. 5677098. Oh, it's written down there. 5677098. 5677098. Perhaps you ought to come with me. 5677098. 5677098. 5677098. 5677098. I guess I'm supposed to be collecting those and I hadn't been, or I hadn't noticed them. 5677098. 5677098. Oh, let's go this way. 5677098. All right. 5677098. 5677098. It's still there, but I'm worried that they're gonna take it away from me here. Base of the neck, left elbow, right foot. Advanced System Administration version update, right? Nope. Character version 0098. Five, six, seven, seven. Oh. Part of me wants to actually try something different, like reset the one who's there. But we'll do what I think we're supposed to do. Confirm reboot, use lever. Hi! Hello! How are you? I mean, you say pull the lever. Is that over here? We're just going to go ahead and pull this. Hi! Hello there. Hey! Hi, special girl. How are you? Just gonna... Nope. Okay, cool. Shit, that was close. A close call. So, did we do it? I was gonna ask you that, video game. I'm in the correct version, 1.9. Our bite is healing nicely. I can't help but notice that. Oh shit, she doesn't know who we are. Hajimemashite. I don't feel like this is a good ending, right? Like if we're just leaving and how do I feel about this ending? I don't think I like this ending. If this yeah.
そこには明らかなガラクタに混じって高そうな機械も置いてあったの。こ
Code or something. Okay. I'm just looking. Yeah. Enter your ID. Okay, it's just. I don't think there's any pattern there, but eyes peeled for patterns and stuff. Head on a swivel, boys. Head on a swivel, boys. No, she doesn't. That's why I don't. We didn't try to reboot her. We tried to reboot Evil Mita. All right. Evan, Leon. Oh, 8246. That's me. 8426. $93.20. Can we get Leon out too? Is there, we can only put ours in? Leave this world. You saying leave this world, but how? Don't we have to go through the portal here? Front door? Is that what it is? Is it front door again? I mean, the music's gotten awful calm. This doesn't feel like a good ending. This feels like kind of... Cat, hello. Oh, so it is Evil Mita still. Wait a minute. Chotto mate yo. I did not think it would be that easy now. I think so. Yep. Evil Skinwalker Mita. Matane! No! 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 I have the bright light. I wanted to try typing in like other version numbers. It basically is. Fucking light mode flashbang every time. Is this the end? Of course it's the end. Of course it's not. I think maybe we should have tried other versions like during like the cure. I should have tried to reset other. Oh, I mean my frame rate is locked. But it 4970. That's me. Yeah. Congratulations, you completed the game. Special thanks, achievement icon. Scroll through, scroll. 4 hours, 25 minutes, and 41 seconds. Completed the game, but only at 30% of the achievements. So I only got Mita, Kind Mita, Ghostly Mita. I missed all of these other Mitas. Back. Congrats! Player 4. Absolutely love being Mita. No one pulls off Mita cosplay. I practically. Player 6. What's incredible? Every guy's dream to be with someone as beautiful and loving her. Mitas. So we got regular ass Mita. Crazy Mita is the deranged, violent outlier amongst Mitas. Relishing violence even towards the game. She opened the character pictures and even the other developer. But I mean, MiSide. I wrote a relationship with the players uniquely antagonistic, marked by suggesting enjoyment, creative. Back. Kind Mita. Yeah. Easily irritated. Ghostly Mita. Oh. The Mistling, a mysterious dark silhouette that appears before the player on one of the MiSide's corrupted worlds. Evokes a sense of unease and contemplation about the metaverse. Deep distortion. While the Mistling doesn't behave aggressively, its presence is unsettling. Rating an eerie strangeness, attempts to mimic the behavior and speech of a full-fledged Mita, but only managed to do it sporadically, further highlighting its fractured data. Kind Mita is the best Mita. I mean, we're missing so many achievements now. So we can load. Let's try to circle back and do things differently. Right? Oh, I have to load further back than that. So we're going to go one more level back than that. So let's load, reboot. So let's try to let's do someone other than 098. Right? Stand up. I'm not going to keep making that ludicrous joke. If you want to call it a joke. Reference. Let's see if we can bust out another player other than us. See if that's an option, and or if we can... The only downside to this approach is, can I speed up the... Is this the speed? This is not the speed. That should be Kind Mita. Because she doesn't have the pigtails. Although there's some implication going on. Paperweight stepped away for 5 minutes and missed the whole game. I don't know if you missed the whole game. I'll be trying to dig back in and find some parts I can poke a sharp stick at. But there's an implication that somehow Crazy Mita is all of the Mitas. I don't know. Right? Where she's jumping between, that... The one Mita... There's only one Mita, right? I got that implication. Yeah. So, all of the Mitas are... Dog988876. Thank you for the follow. You're an officer, a gentleman, you're a scholar. You're all good things rolled in one. I wish nothing but the best for you. I mean, that's a lot of blood in her head. A tremendous amount of blood. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, so I guess there's... I would... I would buy into the theory or the hypothesis that there's only one Mita and she keeps jumping between and becoming different versions of the same Mita. Right? Like, crazy Mita is all Mitas. Because you never really see... Well, I take that back. We do see cool Mita and kind Mita interact. Right? That does happen. But... and then you had the broken Mita... the one did the long neck trick. So maybe they did interact with each other. Hi. Hi. Hello. We're going to do this again. I wish there was a way to go quicker through the... I would be more likely to go back to some of these levels. I think you might be right. But there are... But there was that point where cool Mita and kind Mita were interacting with each other. Right? So I wonder if it's possible there are multiple Mitas. It's an epistemological question. Alright, let's go. How can we know what Mita is what? Do we have the ability to measure our Mitas? Yeah. But the text, like having to sort of kind of hustle through the text, I feel like that that would preclude me from going back and like trying different things, just having to sit through that. It seems like it's kind of dull. I mean, I identify with Sleepy Mita. Like, I get it. Alright. Let's try something other than the 0098. Base of the neck, left elbow, right foot. Alright. I also, like... I wish they'd let me do... quadrangle. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What the fuck you want me to do? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I can shoot. Dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Fuck. Dun 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 dun. This is I need two hands. Because spacebar is shoot. Dun 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 dun. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Nope, Q to quit. Q to quit. Oh, you gotta charge up the Q. Back. Advanced functions. Get flash drive. Okay, cool. System restore. Troubleshooting. Antivirus. Command line. I wish it'd let me play around with some of this other stuff. Alright. Let's try to reset 0150. Well, let me try. That's the wrong version. Okay. So no, one simply must reset. Like, we can't try to reset Sleepy Mita. If we pick a different index, what does that do? Okay. 6, 7, 7, 0. Well, no, I'm just... I don't know how much more... Like, once I finish today, I don't know if I'm going to come back to this game or not. So, we've beaten it, and I'm going to just kind of go around and poke stuff with a sharp stick, just see if I can get the game to do different things, get it to behave differently. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to try to reset another player other than me, see if the game lets me do that. Hi! I'm just gonna walk past you. Nope. Because apparently resetting Evil Mita didn't do anything either. Right? That was a close call. That was too close for comfort, Gov. Alright. Let's see if we can bust someone out other than us. There were other dude names there. Hajime mashite. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want to go through and get all of the character flash drives or anything like that. There's a lot of games to play in the world. So in my head I'm trying to think. Have I seen everything I need to see? Did you play a new psychological horror game, Sunugare Chess School? Mint Curter Dev, thanks for stopping by. I don't think I've heard of it, but I'm open to suggestions if you know. I do take requests, and I usually follow them. Do we reboot her? That's them all. I can check it out. Alright, let's try to reset someone else. Let's try to reset Evan, right? Because I know we're here somewhere. Let's try to reset someone else. Just curious. We're 6076. Let's, yeah, 7074. Let's see what happens if reset Evan won't let us do that. 77-4. Yeah, okay, so it will only let us reset ourselves. Which is... okay. We'll look around for another flash drive. Oh, right, the safe. 1074? What was the safe combo? $10.47. What was the safe combo? What was the safe combo? Does anyone remember? I made a note of it, but I didn't write it down. I know where I can get it. I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me. Let's get it. All right. How far back does this go? This is the first one. Nope, that. We need to go earlier than this. Oh, we need to go further back. Can we go further back? I think I can get to it from here. $49.70. Thank you, the real Monty Python. $49.70. Yes. Thank you, Mondi. Well, shit. I was excited. I thought we were gonna. I thought we were gonna hack the Matrix. I thought we had outsmarted the game, but apparently we didn't. Oh, there's her chainsaw. Alright, so I guess all we can really do... I guess maybe... Or the other achievements are just going to be... sort of variations on that theme of like, hey, you found this little thing, and there's not necessarily... I played myself. Congratulations. 6076. Those numbers are different. It was... 67.6. Okay. So I wonder if the rest of the achievements are just sort of subtle things like that of like, hey, you did this thing here, and it's not really that there's another. Is there another ending? Is what this kid is trying to figure out, right? Is there? Is there only this one path line? Is there only this one story? As I always say, like, for most games, I don't promise that I'm going to, like, 100% them and unlock all the achievements and everything like that, because for a lot of games, I just, you know, I don't measure success that way of how much can I force myself to play this game after the fun has gone. But I am enjoying this, and I would like to squeeze a little bit more juice out of it before, you know, figuring out what next steps are. Where's the crouch button? Crouch button one last time for... Alright, we could do that. I think I might get an achievement for this. This is achievement hunting. Did I get achievement? Did I get an achievement? Nope. I thought there might be an achievement. I mean, I would have made an achievement for that. Hold on, let's go whole hog. Achievement? Eh. Alright. I personally would have made an achievement for that. Why would I think there's an achievement for that? I don't know. There was a part in the game, I don't remember, where I wasn't trying to look up her skirt, but she's like, oh, you looked up my skirt. So, like, it had some sort of detection there. You know, if I was... Why put the photo mode in the game? Really? we want to ask some questions. Why is there a photo mode? You know, why else do you think there is? And then, like, if there was an achievement, I would have liked to have gotten it. Shoto Mateo! Yep. And we got to sort of wait through this. But, yeah, Mint Kuru Dev, Tsunagari Chess School, is that like a visual novel, or like... What's the story on that? Cat. Gomene. Gomene. I rebooted you. Yeah, I mean, this is the only downside. There's a part where Mita is showering, you can photo... Oh! Yes. No cheap... Okay. I'm not a general perv. I got plenty of stuff to do with my life. But if there's just like little Easter eggs and achievements, stuff like that, I'm not above getting them. That's fun for me. I enjoy that. We might need to like check out what the let's see here. Can I tell what any of these achievements are? So let's see. Wait, she's gonna do her thing. So, dead juice, clabber, conditions met. You shall not pass, repair the fence. Have a snowball. Apple again. Vroom. Undiscovered log. Croak, croak. Don't look at me, they're all unique. Without taking damage. Fixed, error fixed. Now who's next? Checked about everywhere. So, looking at the achievement names, I don't think there's another story path. Right? So, like, going at max speed vroom, it's probably in the car racing game, like, if you win, would be my guess. And then, croak, croak, the fly's victory. I don't know. Conditions met, can I stay with you? There was that when you first run into Mita, the very, very, very first part, like, there was an option for, like, hey, can I stay with you? And, like, there was a whole... you know, you had to hit certain conditions that didn't tell us what they were. But I don't know. Are we done with this game? Is that 4970? Are we done with this game? Is that possible? Trying to figure. I don't know. So there's outfits that we have not unlocked. So, like, she's just going to be vampire throughout. And which Mita, what core Mita? Oh, this is core. We unlocked core Mita. The true nature of this being is shrouded in mystery. It's uncertain whether this can be considered a version Mita, known to some as core Mita, or the keeper of the core remains an enigmatic figure. Core Mita, always read into the zero version of the world, specifically the core room, silently watches over those who manage. Their intentions are unclear. Perhaps core Mita is waiting for someone. It might be a mystery. Okay. I don't know that I want to try and go through and... Yeah, how much you want to get there? It's fun. I enjoyed it, but let's. I mean, I'm not gonna like try to review it or anything like that right this second. It's fun. Would I have fun playing through it over and over and over again? No, not really. It's not that type of fun. It's a good experience. It's enjoyable. I'm happy I did it, but I don't think I necessarily want to, you know. Sit here and try to get like every last achievement. I just don't think I do. You know, much like DD. Yeah, it's, you know what? Truth. It is just like Doki Doki Literature Club. In so much as it was really cool, liked it a lot. Maybe come back to it after a period of time. Like maybe once in a while coming back to it would be kind of neat. But, like, yeah, I don't necessarily foresee myself going like, oh, I desperately want to go through and replay this part of the game. I wouldn't mind... you know, looking for... Like, there's those little cartridges you can find that have, like, the character profiles. Maybe, like, hunting for those, but... I don't know how much I really care to do that. But all right, that might be it. Is that everything? That might be it. That might be it for MiSide, at least for me for the moment. I'll do some research after the fact. And I'll see if like there's like, you know, anything that's like hidden that's really interesting, that's, you know, it's worth digging into. But considering I like to play for about 2 hours in the morning, I doubt there's 2 hours more of content banging around in here. Maybe there is. But yeah, I don't know. Well shit, so that leaves me with about how much time left. I'd normally stream for another half hour or so. Let's pivot. Let's find something to play. In a half an hour, what could I get into here? Let's see. No. Ricci City. All right, we can do that. Let's All right, we'll pivot games here. We're pivoting real quick. So, whoa, it's getting all meta here. All right. Let me update everything. All screens are too bright.
Isaac
Let's see.
and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself,
Let's play Binding of Isaac.
drawing pictures and playing
It's been a
with his
minute.
toys as his mom watched Christian
It's been a minute. We'll do the daily.
television.
This is for paperweight.
Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac
I should spell binding right.
voice from above. Your son has become corrupted
All right.
by sin. He needs.
Let's see how well I remember everything. I usually like to play with the controller, so let me switch to controller. I bet you the daily won't take me more than a half hour, so I'll probably die. Come on. Wake up, controller. Wake up. All right. Let's go ahead. Online. Daily run. Solo. Here we go. Let's see how I do. It's been a while. Thanks, Paperweight. Ask if I know what toxic blood anemic. Oh, it's been so long. Do I still know how to play? All right, so the carrying box that what does it do with the followers? It doubles the followers, or does something with the followers? Oh, it's been months since I've tried to play by myself. Alright. Duplicates, followers, and orbals for the room. Yes, that's what it does. And it's a 3 charge. I was trying to figure out, there's the one that sacrifices followers, but no, that's the sacrificial altar. Shit. Well, I guess that's fine to get it now. I have Dark Hearts anyways. PhD, player hater degree. It makes us love pills. Am I going to get 15 coins? I doubt it. I doubt it. The flies are all neutral. Interesting, okay. Other item gives you demonic followers to take enough damage, yes. Pulse Worm. Okay. 15 for the first one. Thank you, Paperweight. I didn't see any tinted rocks. Right? It was a very simple first level. Alright, so then secret room above the shop? Or in that corner between... Up here? Nope. We'll save the last bomb. It could be over here, I guess. Alright, who's our boss? What do we get into here? Larry Jr. Shit. There we go. It's more of what we're looking for. That's not the cursed eye. That's just a regular glass eye. I don't know if that affects Lilith, though. I mean, I'll take it, but that shouldn't be the cursed eye. That's just the glass eye. Glass eye, damage up and luck up. Does that count for her, though? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, I got one bomb left. I don't know that I necessarily want to use the bomb to try to find the last secret room, because we might need it for the next level. No soul... No tinted rocks. We only have one coin. Can't get anything from the shop. Next level. Next level. Cursed room. Sacrifice room. Half a heart. Deal with the flies real quick. And then deal with these dudes. Because I could just sort of use the little follower, kind of offset him, right? Oh, this is a bitch. Bomb, 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 bomb. Maybe we can get into the cursed room this way, so it's worth checking with the one bomb. Nope. Dips and dips and dips and dips. We have no keys, so I don't know that it's worth bombing the rock to get into the poop room. That little poop area. Probably not. Even if we get in there. Can't do anything with the red heart. Eventually we'll get him. On a long enough timeline, we got him right where we want him. There we go. No keys. No shop. Lot of poop. Lot of poop. Alright, hey. Alright, so there's 3 or 4... 2 hearts. 2.5 hearts on the floor. But we only have the one red heart, so I don't think we can do a lot with the sack room. Right? It's not going to work that way. Rotten heart. Alright, let's figure out who the boss is. We're dealing with... I hate that move. That's the one that charges weird, isn't it? Shit! Well, fuck. Devil deal. The health up. That means that we can do the sack room now. I'm gonna ignore the devil deal because I don't want to get rid of any of the hearts. Does an extra charge, I think. Okay. Alright. Do I want to try and do the sacrifice room? So I have... half a heart, 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2.5, 3 hearts, 3.5. Four hearts. Plus I'd have to go through my 2 soul hearts is 6 hearts. It's not even 7 hearts. But a heart might drop. So let's do it. Will I regret this? Maybe. I might. But we like the sacrifice rooms. I don't have to tell you. Still have rooms to clear for a key. True. Well, let's do this then. Some coins. Let's go check the other room now. There might be other hearts as well. Maybe a key, maybe hearts, maybe all kind of other stuff. Does me getting hit in the sacrifice room, does that count? Planetary lens, yep. Does that count as hits? Well, we're skipping the treasure room, so that's going to help us get a planetarium. We got the planetarium lens. That's going to help us get a planetarium. Anything to get a key, and a key was not forthcoming. I guess I could try to bomb that one wall for free, because the bomb's right there. Right? Pick up the bomb. So, we have a free bomb here. Right, that's a freebie. I don't think the secret room could have been there. We have one bomb left at center square. Super 2 left of the shop, maybe. Okay. Could have HP. Yeah. Let's find out. Good call, Pape. Pills here! Puberty. Puberty. Bad trip. Health up. Range up. So we're a little hurt now, but the health up is nice. I don't think there's anything we could do here. Alright. Did the best we could. Down to 1 hit. Can't do the sacrifice room. There's no key. No bomb. That's it. Next level. If we die, we die. It's an XL one, too. Like I said, we should have a better chance of getting a planetarium, though, this time, shouldn't we? Because we skipped the treasure room, and we have the planetarium lens. So that's 2 things going in our favor. No keys at all. There's our planetarium, but again, no keys at all, so... How about drop a key, boys? Nope, just a coin. Oh, it's dicey. Oh, it's dicey in here. Yep, that's it for me. Shit! Should have been sacred. Should have sacked one more time. Yeah, you might be right. There you go. That's a hell of a run. 1,449th. Let's see how I did compared to Jin. Huh? Where's Jin at? Where's friends? Global? No. Friends. Mine? Friends. Yes. See right there. As of right now, I have a higher score than both Jinnerbomb and Paperweight for the daily. So there you go. So clip this shit. Higher score than both of them. Counts. No score, higher score. What's the difference? But there you go. The Binding of Isaac. I will check out Mint Dev. I'll check out the Sunagari chess school. I'll have a look at it. I usually play games that people suggest, even if it's just, you know, a little bit just to test it. If it's like a game that you developed, then let me know about that. Like I've had developers ask me to play their games before. Not a lot, like one dude, but he's a nice dude, and I'll usually squeeze it in. And as long as it doesn't cost like $80, if it's not like if it's a crazy purchase, then you know I can't help you with that. But yeah, that's sort of where we are. Today's Friday. I'm not crazy. Yes, there is garbage for Friday. Yep, Friday. So no streaming this weekend. Saturday, Sunday will be off. Coming back again Monday for, I don't know. We'll have to see. You have to see what the game is. It could be anything at this point in time. I do have a handful of other games that I'd like to play. It just becomes a question of, yes, I will beat him today. I'll beat Paper today. It becomes a question of what we wind up getting into. Although next week, I do fully intend to get back together. Spin the wheel, make a deal. I do intend to get back together with Taltube for us to keep playing Starbound. When Paperweight becomes available again, I'm sure we'll play Ship of Fools again. And play Repo with Jin and whoever wants to play with us on Thursday night as well. But in the meantime, you know, we'll figure out what's going on. I will post events in the Discord. Speaking of Discord, I will post events in the Discord to try, especially if it's collaborations. Daily games I usually don't bother with because, you know, I'm playing something. You can kind of figure out what the thing will be based on, you know, the notifications come up. But like when we have the events where maybe it's going to be coordinating with another person, an event helps. It also helps me to be like, what time did I tell Paperweight I'd be logged into? 6:30. Holy shit. It keeps me on track. So check out the Discord if you want to see that. Check out the YouTube for VODs if you want to see VODs. I sometimes clean stuff up. If the audio is a little rough, I've been able to clean it up on more than one occasion. So sometimes the YouTube video is a better watch than the Twitch video. Not for nothing, but it does exist. We'll find someone else to raid, but in the meantime, let's go through and do our thanks. First off, thanks, Raid again. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the lurk. The Romani Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for reminding me of what the safe code was. Cat123213. Thanks for stopping by again. Thanks for chatting with me. Paperboy, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your help playing the Binding of Isaac. And Mint Dev, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the suggestion of Sunagari Chess School. I will have a look at that. We'll find someone to raid, but in the meantime, to everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a TV show. And the TV show you could have watched, let's reach deep into the archives of the brain. No, you know what? Tales from the Crypt. I feel like Tales from the Crypt doesn't get enough play. I think it was a tremendous show. A lot of stuff is really good. It holds up well. It actually looks pretty good. I don't know if they shot it on film or what the story is, but it looks good even to this day. It's when people talk about like anthology shows like Twilight Zone and, you know, Outer Limits and all that stuff. I feel like Tales from the Crypt always gets overlooked. It was a cool show. It was really funny, and the Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight is a great movie, a fantastic Halloween movie. Even if I don't particularly care for Jada Pinkett Smith. And she makes a starring role in it. But, you know, Thomas Hayden Church is in it. He's really good in that. Billy Zane is phenomenal. And it's a good movie, top to bottom. So, yeah, Tales from the Crypt. Go watch some Tales from the Crypt. But you didn't watch Tales from the Crypt. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. To everyone who isn't watching, like, thank you for not following me. I appreciate when people don't follow me. Or people don't. I appreciate you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. No one we are homies with is currently playing. So we're going to have to go find a random Random person. Someone who speaks English. Someone who's maybe not been playing a game very long, right? Someone who maybe would appreciate a person stopping by and saying hello. So what are my options here? Russian, French, Russian, Portuguese, Russian, Polish, Spanish, French, anyone who speaks English. Anyone who might appreciate someone stopping by. Polish. Really hard to find. Oh, here you go. Celestial Star 64. English new streamer playthrough, but up for 12 minutes. Let's stop by and raid them. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good day. Y'all be good. Peace out and deuces. See you next Monday for more stuff. Bye, everyone.